Do I need this dress right now? No, I don't.
Hey there. I'm fine, thanks. I can take quite a bit of punishment, but I was glad to have some help show up when it did. Shocker hit me from behind at close range. It was enough to knock me out for a bit. Sure did. I'm glad I wasn't part of that Lutvarian strike a year ago. What a mess that started. No, I suppose it doesn't. I just hope the damage can be undone. Well, talk to you later.
Please note that due to increased security measures, no one will be admitted into the building without their valid ID badge. No exceptions.
Hello. Reformed supervillains, yes. We Thunderbolts have worked hard to change people's minds about us, but apparently, we've got a ways to go. I will. And thanks for all your support and encouragement. I realize it's a delicate time, but I had some things I needed to follow up with here. I won't. It's too chilly here for them anyway, if you know what I mean. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Jet repair crew members,
Mr.
please report
President.
to the landing pad.
Commander Hill. A pleasure to meet you finally.
Thank you, sir.
Feeling a bit out of your skin lately?
Yes, you could say that, sir.
I'm here to help you help the world. Whatever you need, whatever's on your mind.
All right. Why me, sir? Why was I chosen to run S.H.I.E.L.D.? As far as I can see, there were a dozen people in line to succeed Fury.
Those people were Fury loyalists, and I've had enough of that in my lifetime. Let's talk about you. This appointment is a serious one. You're serving the world peace now, Commander.
I'll do everything in my power to...
But you're also an American.
Yes, sir.
I hope you'll keep that foremost in your
President will
thoughts
address
at
the
all
nation at 8
times.
p.m. tonight.
Yes, sir. That
reportedly
shouldn't be
to
a
push for
problem.
superhuman-related tort
Good.
reform.
As far as this Latverian situation, don't forget, it's one of 12 I have to deal with every day. You understand?
Absolutely, Mr. President.
Excellent. I'm glad we had this talk. One more thing.
Yes, sir?
The capes.
The superheroes?
I don't like them. Never have, never will. The less I hear your name and the word cape in the same sentence, the happier I'll be. You get me?
Yes, sir.
Good girl.
Maintenance crew, please report to Mr. Stark's penthouse.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those people out. Finally, back up. Eliminate those terrorists! We need to get the senators to safety!
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again. Just received word that there has been an attack on the Capitol building. We don't know any details yet, but the police are saying we'll need to disperse until they can be
Approaching landing zone ETA. Incoming Sam, 2 o'clock. We're hit. Still got some lift, trying to put her down. Hang on. Farrell here. We made it. We're under attack. You assist. Shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
You've got a good dental plan, right, buddy? I won't tell your friends about this, I promise. Doc Ock, you ain't.
Plenty of power left over for whatever's next.
I show you the fire!
Maybe next time you ought to pick on somebody your own size.
Like American? Yeah!
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
Got more of the same for you right here.
Ooh, sorry. That's gonna leave a bruise.
If we make it through, I want Ebola!
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? They'll still be here next month.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals. Can't spare anyone. I'm sure you can handle it on your own. Now get going!
Come on! That-a-way! The subway! Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American cat. This way, to the food court.
You think you're gonna get away with this on my watch? All right, the cavalry!
That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Ah, Magnus. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Sure, I beat you, but that doesn't help me pay my rent.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look. When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national park, Gang Garage.
Sometimes the good guys wear the masks.
And you're done.
They'd better send a lot more of you next time.
Heroes must know better. Looks like they want to dance.
Hello? Luke? Luke Cage? It's Tony Stark. How you doing?
Hey, man. Doing okay. How you been?
Fine, thanks, fine. So Luke, you're a family man now. Ever thought about stepping up the corporate ladder? Stark Industries offers some really good medical, including neonatal.
You a CEO on infomercial now?
Hey, sorry. I just need a good superhuman security consultant. And you can't do much better than a guy with bulletproof skin.
That's nice and all, Tony, but I'm the only guy keeping my block clean. Don't have time to be filing reports in an office somewhere.
Well, it could be more of an on-call position. We could work something out. I just really want you on my team.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but these kids here, they need me. You want me? They need me. See what I'm saying?
Ah, well, hard to argue with that. Still, will you keep it in mind? The door will always be open.
Yeah, man. Look, I gotta go. Catch you later.
No, you can't have my autograph, so don't ask.
We will bury you!
Just trying to escape with our elected representatives. Get your own, buddy.
Take your grand and corrupt leaders back. There's no use for them. Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Senator Lieber from New York State, good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
Sounds like a fine idea, sir. You know, it might be hard to believe, but underneath these fancy costumes, we're just ordinary folks with ordinary problems.
Oh, I believe you're more than ordinary. Amazing or spectacular comes to mind. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths await you. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall. With a little help, if necessary. Now the way democratic appeal will be your undoing, once your own people turn against you. Did you really think it would be that easy? That's the idea.
Smoking field is down. Get him.
These mini-sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
We're done now, right?
Will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals.
That hit harder in high school.
Is this the best they can do against us?
I've seen a little war. This was
I can use a medic.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again. Need a power boost.
Oh, we will take you out!
These claws ain't just a show.
Looks like you might be nap time for the spider.
What's your mutant power? Tail kick?
The function? No! You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Hey, Mr. Stark! Mr. Stark! Over here!
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Cold Heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on him. On your feet, Nitro, and don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned.
we'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far—
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of him.